MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Greyhounds and the Thunder. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Antoine Fong gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Striding into the box, Kevin Brummett. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. A 1-1 home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Fong, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Riggs is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carl Burns.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Franchise is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Chris Dixon will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Settling in now, Brian Hanna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brummett is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Boudreau in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And with 2 away, here's another look at our playoff bracket. And obviously everything on the line here in Game 7. Each team wants to be the one to have their logo slide into that empty spot there in the World Series. Now batting, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Riggs blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, Scott Ladner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got to count his favorite 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. And now a pitch on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. One gets away. The 1-1 home. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So digging in now, A.J. Valito. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Walker finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Gilly, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fong is off the first with 2 away. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Marty Briggs, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Now a drive out to left center field. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Thunder are out in front, 4-0. At the plate, Frank Price. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering.
Down to 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Heading out towards shallow right. Franchise is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting it, the catcher, Chris Walker.
So striding forward now, Chris Walker. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Chris Dixon. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Hayes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he fouls this one off. patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding in, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, he tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Second and third here, 1 man out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Clyde Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now batting, no left fielder.
At the plate now, A.J. Polito. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. a reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now back, number 1.
So now to the plate, Antoine Fong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Marty Riggs would be next. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Marty Riggs. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 2-1. Out of play. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box, Scott Franchise, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. Tennessee leads this one 8-0. Now at the plate, Kevin Brummett back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That misses 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Glenn Diaz.
Stepping up now, Glenn Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Charles Burns.
Standing in, Charles Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mike Hayes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In there, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saul Worthing is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jay will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Ladner has room in foul territory, and that's the third out.
Leading off for Saturn, the third baseman, Josh Ladner.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in, Bo Jade comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. In there, the base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jody Boudreaux.
At the plate, Jody Boudreaux pulled toward right center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, second baseman, Frank Price.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Price. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. They're down 21.
2 out with the man at first. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here it is on 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Riding in once again, Adrian Esparza. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. He knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, A.J. Valito. Scooped up. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Walker, to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. I had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
In now, Clyde picks. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Ready with the 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-2 home. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball next in.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
To the plate now, Kevin Brummett. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in now, Glenn Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. first and second now, one man out.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Charles Burns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. He will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So stepping in, Scott Ladner. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope, that's down.
Ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Aram Kirk takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So now to the plate, Bo Jay, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Tennessee is out in front here, 8-3. Dwight Battle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Cannon. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way. At the plate now, Marty Riggs, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Scott Franchise, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Battle playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Yeah, and that credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Standing in now, Mike Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Saul Worthing. And that misses, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Adrian Esparza will be next. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, the left fielder, A.J. Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Valido. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Go on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. Tennessee is out in front 10-3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jody Boudreau.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman. Right. What?
At the plate, Frank Price. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Chris Walker. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valito is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Birch will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Albert Montalvo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Randall Mad Dog is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mad Dog brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
3-1. And oh no, play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ryan Fukumori comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in, Marty Riggs. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Scott Franchise would be next if they can keep this inning alive. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
He's set. Here it comes. Scott Franchise is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ryan Greenberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Greenberg.
Standing in, Albert Montalvo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The back. The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Brummett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Line towards center field. Riggs is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Diaz. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way.
Off the plate.
Greenberg, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. That's wide, 2-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Jason Haig comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes.
The catcher, Mike Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Fouled off. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Saul Worthing. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Up high, 2-1 now. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Jason Ross enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A.J. Valido will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two men are on with 2 men out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for Saturday, the first baseman, Charles Burns.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Ladner.
Ready now, Scott Ladner. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1. Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, James. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0. Jody Boudreau will be next. The 3-0. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Jody Boudreau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 lifted into center field. Wiggs is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The pitcher, number 52, Jason.
Billy DuBose will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And that does it. That will grab the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
You know, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.